Hey, what's up people? My name is Adam, and today we're going to talk about the second part of genre and number from substantives. So this will be another short video of 10 minutes as always now, and that's all. Let's start. Let's start with the number. We know that to the number this refers to a quantity of the noun. Okay, so we have a singular one, and we also have several that it is plural. Okay, so for example, we can have, I don't know, la mesa, that this means the table, that is singular, and you can say las mesas, that is all in plural. So, singular nouns do not have a specific ending, but the plural form does. So, to form the plural, we will do the following. Now you have here, or something like that, two images, maybe one, to talk about the articles. First, we have the indefinite articles. They are in Spanish, they are something like used to designate a non-unique object from a group. So to put it differently, this is in an example el, that this means the in masculine, and for example el perro azul. Okay, el perro azul. This tells that we are talking about something specific, a blue dog, and perhaps the only blue one in a group of dogs. This is a specific one in a group. So on the other hand, we can say un perro azul, that using one for the indefinite articles in Spanish, then it could be any blue dog. You mean from like a blue dog from so much blue dogs. So from any place or group, and it is no one specific. So as you can imagine, these articles are related to the number, singular and plural, and the gender. We have masculine and feminine. So now let's discuss about another example. Let's talk about these sentences. La cocina está sucia. That kitchen is dirty. La cocina refers to an object previously known by both speakers. Okay, la cocina. However, if we say una cocina está sucia, this means that we could not clearly state which of all cocinas, of all kitchens. It is one for any group, I mean. So they are all dirty in this case. So notice that we will use the article un for masculine and una for feminine. So for example, un perro and una cocina. So now let's see some examples about sentences using indefinite articles. It is a bit difficult word in Spanish. So notice how they agree with the noun genders and the number. So let's start with una, feminine singular. You have here the example, tengo una computadora. The translation is I have a computer. Okay, una computadora. Computadora is the feminine noun. Okay, una is feminine, indicates that something is feminine. So the second one, unas, algunas. This is plural. Okay, feminine, plural. Hay unas pastillas, sobre la mesa. This means there are some pills on the table. Okay, what is the feminine noun? Pastillas. And we add unas before. What more? We have un for singular masculine. For example, what can I say? ¿Puedes prestarme un lápiz? Translation, will be can you lend me a pencil? Can you lend me a pencil? ¿Puedes prestarme un lápiz? This means singular, masculine. Lápiz is masculine. It's a masculine noun. So this is another example of this. What more? Unos, algunos. This is masculine plural. Okay. For example, estos son algunos, or you can say unos, de los libros que me prestaste. There are some of the books that you lent me. So I put an ad right here. That is a special note, I think, and you have to know that sometimes it is better to use the word algunos instead of the indefinite article unos, just like the last example, because sometimes it can sound a bit raw and you have to know how you have to use it depending of the situation. I don't know if you can understand this, but in the future, as always, we will understand it better. So let's continue. Now let's see something about theory, about when to use in Spanish the indefinite articles like una, unos, and unas. So there are certain things to consider when using these articles to refer to objects in rare situations. Let's pay attention to these special points, something like that, and then we can start practicing. You can start practicing. So, point number 1. We do not need an indefinite article in negative sentences. For example, I do not have a computer. You should say, no tengo computadora. And not, no tengo una computadora. Because it is not necessary. So, second point. The article una changes to un when you said before a feminine noun that begins with the sound a in Spanish. No matter if the word begins with h, like h. An example of this exception will be un arma. This means a weapon. Un hacha. This means an axe. Un águila. This means an eagle. And yeah, some sentences using these nouns are, for example, hay un águila en el árbol. This means there is an eagle on the tree. And another one can be, me puedes prestar un hacha, not una, un hacha. Can you lend me an axe? This means. So that's it. Okay, and for the last points, I mean the point number 3, we must omit indefinite articles in Spanish before nationalities, professions, and religions, also political affiliations. To illustrate this, saying, for example, soy ingeniero is totally correct, soy ingeniero, but saying soy un ingeniero is not. I mean, you know, when we say that it is not correct, I mean, it can be correct, but sounds wrong. So I'm sure that you will commit some of these errors at the first time, so don't worry. If you continue practice, I'm sure that you can be better in these things. So that's it. I will leave you in the comments maybe, or you can search in Google about activities to practice this. So this is all for today, people. This week and the other was very busy one, so I'm trying to get more free time to make videos, but I really have to do a lot of things, and also I'm fighting with the academy because there are some things that I can understand or I need to practice for other years. So basically it's that. And also I think that the next video will take a long time, because it will not be a normal video. I mean, I don't know how to say this, wait a minute. I am competing in an EF exchange company contest that it is about creating a speech in English, like in English language, and it is about a particular topic for this year. And if you win, like if you won, you can, I don't know how to say this, you can win a trip to New York, New York City in United States. So I think that this is one of my dreams. I mean, I like to make speeches, and this is one of my dreams to win these competitions. And I don't know, travel to New York and make videos about this, maybe blogs, and if I have to do a speech like with so much people, then I can meet people around the world. This will be really cool. So that will be, I will be a bit busy. And also, if you want to enter in this competition, you can, like in this contest, you can. I don't know what countries can try. I will leave you a link in the description if you want to enter, and you have to pay attention to that. And that's all. So really I don't have nothing more to say, so give me a like, subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, and that's all. See you the next time. Get live.